2021 is here. Finally, we can leave rotten old 2020 in the dust. Go die in a flaming ball pit, my dude. You will not be missed. So yeah, this is cause for celebration, you bet. And food is probably the best way to celebrate something. Lately, I have been trying to take better care of my body, so it's been far, far too long since I've enjoyed me some truly junky food. And that is exactly what we're doing today. Eating some bottom-of-the-barrel, arcade prize junk food. The VR experience, that is Help Wanted, shoved all the Freddy-themed snacks you could ever ask for right into our sweaty minimum wage hands. And as much as my pant size loves virtual munching, let's turn these pixels into something tangible. Edible, even. Now, Freddy Fazbear's has a lot of snacks to make. Like, this is gonna be a banquet. But I don't think that's an issue when you have a vacuum puppy to back you up. Oh my gosh, I haven't even properly introduced everyone to the new member of the family, Shasta. Named after the beautiful, potentially active volcano nestled in the California Cascades. The 5th highest peak in the state, and also the 5th most dangerous volcano in the US. With the potential to erupt without warning, you should be scared. No, but actually I named her after Shasta Cola, a soda brand. Anyhow, let's get to the kitchen because we're wasting precious time. There's an insane amount of things to cook today. We're gonna be making every single last snack in 5 Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. Now, this is not including the DLC or the scattered candies found within the prize corner because we simply do not have enough time. I'm surprised we even have enough time to do all that we're going to do. We're also excluding the standard pizza because I actually already made a FNAF pizza, and we also aren't making the birthday cake because it's just too basic. I'm pretty sure the dude just picked it up from a grocery store. Not that I'd have any knowledge of that. Now, to make things more streamlined, I went ahead and prepared some recipes for these food items. So, if you really, really want to, you can make them at home as well. Though you may want to wait until the end of the video where they're being tasted before you serve them up to unsuspecting friends. Oh wait, no, that's probably the best thing to do with these recipes. So let's get this flavor boat sailing. Let's start off with a classic refreshment, Soda-Roni. Innovation in carbonation since 1986. That's right, pepperoni flavored soda pop. Pour me a tall glass of no. Please no. If you were anything like me and oblivious to the world of homemade sodas, you're probably wondering how on earth I plan to make this. Apparently, it's not totally uncommon for people to have a carbonator in their homes. Am I the only one who instantly wants to carbonate weird crap? Okay, that's probably enough screwing around. Let's do what we came here to do. Juice us some Ronies. And that's not gonna work. So it seems like our soda might end up being a bit pulpy. The only thing I'm worried about is if these little meat bits will have enough punch for a whole soda. It probably needs a complementing flavor, right? The pickings are definitely slim when it comes to savory syrup flavors. I mean, pepperoni and fruit just don't seem like they'd vibe. So, out of desperation, I picked up a bottle of smoked maple syrup. Maple goes well with meats, doesn't it? I mean, if it's horrible, I have a sketchy plan B. Let's just hope for the best. Oh my gosh, this looks like vomit. Okay, I don't want all this pulp. We're gonna get rid of some of it. At least the fat layer of the pepperoni floated to the top and I got it out. I've always thought I had a strong stomach until I tried sparkling milk. Now I'm just scared. My mouth literally tastes like I just thrown up. I didn't know you could, like, cook vomit in your kitchen. I didn't know you could do it, but you can. Soda-Roni. Don't make this. Let's make something safe next. Bonnie Bites to the rescue. Now this one has to be good, because the ingredients are all safe. Meat soda is not safe, but berries and chocolate definitely are. Now, since Bonnie himself and the Bonnie Bites package are blue, I'm gonna assume most of these berries are blueberries. And we'll throw in some raspberries as well, just for fun. But keep in mind, these snacks are in a bag, and they must have some kind of shelf life, which means these either have to be freeze-dried or dehydrated berries. That's where my new best friend, Kosari, comes in. This bad boy is a food dehydrator. And yes, I bought him just for this video. I've never used one before, but we'll just have to hope for the best. These berries are going to be cooking for 24 hours. Once they're fully sucked of their juices, we'll be covering them in a dip of sweet chocolate. Now all we gotta do is wait. Thank you, Bonnie! In the meantime, let's do something cute and safe. The classic Freddy Fudge Bar. For this treat we're going to make, you guessed it, fudge. Plain old chocolate fudge with the addition of a cute little dark chocolate bow tie. I will admit I probably should have used the hand mixer for these, because they aren't entirely blended, but at the same time, it makes them look pretty cool. Now that is a Freddy Fudge Bar. These things are huge and dense, and they weigh 1,000 pounds each. Simple, delicious, and unhealthy. Next up are El Chips tortilla-style tortilla chips. Basic edition and bold and spicy. Heck yeah, now these sound delicious. Tortilla chips are classic and luckily easy enough to make. You really just have to fry sliced up tortillas. For our basic edition, we'll give them a bit of cheese powder and salt so they match the orange bag. Bold and spicy will drop the cheese in favor of donkey-kicking ghost pepper salt. I have a very low tolerance for spice. I mean, I hate to quote it again, but that's sparkling milk though. Oh boy. But that's not gonna stop me from at least trying this chip. Now we've checked off spicy off our to-do list, but where does the bold come in? I'll tell you where. Powdered pupa. Yeah, you heard me. Ghost pepper pupa pops. Now, of course, we're gonna start out with an easy one. Plain old cheese. It smells so good. It smells like a Cheez-It on a tortilla chip covered in grease. Oh my goodness. Oh! I overdid it on the salt. It's pretty good. There's just a crap ton of salt. Bold and spicy. Now these are all... I kind of hope these are too salty as well. Maybe it'll mask everything. Oh my god. Oh, whoa. That is spicy. It's like, Just wanted to show you guys that the pupa chips are as disgusting as they look. That's That's bold and spicy. Alrighty guys, I think it's time to whip up another drink. And what better to sip on than an exotic beverage? Your favorite exotic butters flavor now in sody pop form. The most difficult decision when it comes to recreating this drink is what it should be flavored as. My immediate thought would just be plain butter, because it's tough to pick an exact flavor to dedicate it as. But what exactly is the flavor of butter? Yes, it has a waxy, fatty flavor with a sweet undertone, but how do we go about recreating that? The closest I can think of already exists in the form of cream soda. I guess we can just make a homemade cream soda with a dash of almond and actual melted butter, maybe a tiny bit of hazelnut and a drop of banana cream? An Irish cream? Trust me guys, I don't know what I'm doing. In the end, I made 3 different syrups to test out, plus a bonus that relies on mainly butter. Exotic beverage number 1, which is mainly made up of almond, with quite a bit of banana. Let's give it a go. It's a little too overpowered with banana, I'm afraid. Exotic beverage number 2, mostly made up of hazelnut, and quite a bit more almond. Here we go. This one is also just too much hazelnut. Exotic beverage number 3, equal parts hazelnut and almond. This one's surprisingly not bad. It might be the best out of all of them. And last but not least, exotic beverage number 4, which is mainly made up of butter itself. It tastes a lot like butter. Maybe the only way to experience true exotic beverage is served warm, so the butter will be melted and you'll be left with a smooth drink. I never thought there'd come a day where I had to try warm soda, but I guess that's today. If I get past the fact that it's warm, that's not bad. So in the end, I found the recipe that works. It just needs to be served warm. Have an employee nuke it at the prize corner, I suppose. Ooh, our berries are done. For those of you de-juicing at home, be sure to take your raspberries out much sooner than your blueberries, or else you might just end up Thanosing them with your fingers. Now let's melt down some chocolate and dip. That is a thing of beauty. Oh my goodness, these might just end up being my favorite Freddy snacks. These are absolutely delightful. I did overcook my raspberries a bit, but overall, if you have a dehydrator, consider making these. Let's cook up one of our most exciting treats next. A big bag of disappointment. Are you tired of intrusive flavor and texture in your food? Do you ever eat a home-cooked meal and feel silent dread? Well, boy, do we have a snack for you. Disappointment is neither new nor exciting. Not a single remarkable flavor will intrude on your food experience. Wow! Take a somber, unfulfilled breath of relief as you take a bite out of disappointment. This snack is not great. It's not even good. It is boring, mild, passable. Who knew the descriptions on these items were so hilarious? Now in my head when I think of boring and mild, I think of plain old bread. Wheat bread even, so it doesn't have that slightly nice sweetness that white has. No flavor included. Perfection. Now let's tackle the Lemon Chica bar. I'm personally excited for this one, as it seems hopeful. Maybe I won't want to die after taking a bite. Judging by Chica's swollen cheeks, I'd say this bar is very sour. We're gonna start out with a white chocolate base, mixed with a little bit of lemon juice and yellow food coloring. And our top coat of this bar is going to be pure lemon sugar Sour City, featuring our good friend, pure citric acid. Yum! Isn't that just the cutest little thing? Woo! Whoa! That packs a punch! That is seriously sour. I love it. Meat bites. And meat bites extra large. Now what are meat bites, you ask? Well, that's a good question because the back of the bag just says they're absolutely incredible, which in fact was used for a few different food items. So this is where we'll have to be real creative. Keep in mind this is a bagged product. It has to be some kind of dried meat like jerky. I've never seen Spam in a bag. So what kind of meat is it exactly? Well, sadly, the most obvious answers that come to mind, such as bear, fox, or child meat, is not exactly obtainable or legal, or ethical, or Christian. So what about rabbit or chicken meat? Well, rabbit meat can be bought as jerky in the form of dog treats, and chicken jerky is also a dog-only jerky.
Can't remember your menstrual cycle. What to do? Meet you app. Automatic calculation of menstrual cycle.
And chicken jerky is also a dog-only jerky. And though I can absolutely see Freddy's feeding children dog food, I feel like I've found a better option. Turkey jerky. This is easily some of the cheapest jerky out there, so it absolutely fits a Freddy's franchise owner's tight budget. And since nobody wants turkey this time of year, it also gives us a discount. Because we're working with meat this time around, I decided not to screw with the recipe, as to not poison myself and others. And the recipe I picked is Texas-style jerky, for no other reason than because it's probably the kind of jerky Scotty Boy would make. As for how they turned out, well, they're not bad? Maybe a bit too spicy and overcooked, but not bad. I was so worried about them being undercooked that I transformed them into fiery pieces of plastic. Fits the Freddy's cost-efficient model quite nicely. Foxy Cove Cooler. Now this is an interesting one. The exact definition of a cooler is a mixture of wine, fruit juice, and soda water. Yeah, this is an adult drink. I have a feeling Pirates Cove may have a little hangout for the parents. Although this bottle makes it look like a beer, a cooler is more of a hot summer fruity drink. And I know you guys probably want me to make the alcoholic drink, but a large portion of my subscribers are underage, and I'm not about to teach them anything. So instead, I'm gonna share with you guys a drink that I've enjoyed for years, and surely has that sweet artificial fruit flavor we're all craving. Simply fill up your cup with some rainbow sherbet and pour over any kind of lemon lime soda. Bam, this stuff is dangerously delicious. Though I still like to think Foxy's cooler is for the moms and dads. Allergy-friendly mixed nuts? Now this is where things start to get weird, if they haven't already. Does not contain nuts. This is a whole lot of mixed messages here, Freddy Fazbear. Is there a such thing as fake nuts? Oh gosh, Google, no, Google, stop. That is not what I asked for. I mean, I guess technically. And this is just bizarre. If you have these on display and someone visits, they might try to eat them. I'm pretty sure these are more expensive than just having normal old nuts in a bowl. Anyway, back to the mixed nuts situation. I'm having a difficult time coming up with what these could be. There's always the possibility of this bag being mixed edible seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, but that sounds too high class. This has gotta be something weirder. Finally, I came to a conclusion. It just needs to be trail mix. Trail mix made with flavors catered to our main Fazbear crew. Starting with Freddy himself, I decided to go with chocolate-covered gummy bears and chocolate Teddy Grahams. Bonnie gets carrot chips and blue peeps. Chica gets loads of sprinkles and gummy pizzas. And Foxy gets pirate booty and chocolate coins. Oh my goodness, this is quite the amalgamation. Other than the carrots, this mix is going to give you a serious sugar hangover. Just make sure you enjoy the mix piece by piece and not all together. Ah, the treasure that is Pirate Plunder Bar. We once again have to be creative here, as nothing even hints as to what could be inside. So I decided to go with a delicious yogurt base. Orange cream specifically for the golden color. From there, I added food coloring to make it brighter, and would you look at that, I finally got a hand mixer. Alright guys, so I added the food coloring, and now, this thing doesn't work anymore! What is with my luck in these things? What am I doing wrong, you guys? Wait! Oh my gosh! What? Bro! Wow, okay, that was about to be a disaster. We lucked out this time. From there, I let the yogurt dry out. Sounds gross, but it's what the recipe told me to do. And crap. This is literally my second attempt at this, and it just won't work for me. Okay, let's just scrap that and make a bar out of cookie. I have this super old mix we can add our food coloring to and cut into bars. Heck, this might even taste better. I went ahead and finished our plunder bar with a chocolate bottom and a gold bar decorated top. I'm not sure how well chocolate and lemon go together, but it's really not that bad. Now for the real moment you've all been waiting for. Exotic butter. Yes, we are making exotic butter. Our Mimi cube of dairy, fat, and protein mixed with an unknown element of exotic flavor. Now, like always, I run into a bit of a dilemma. The word exotic. It doesn't do a great job of truly describing its contents. However, the fact that it's so vague and also plural means we can have fun with this. Let's pull out the whipping cream and collect our flavors. First, we're gonna start off with an exotic flavor classic, Vegemite, from the Great Outback, along with camel fat, from the hump of a camel. That will be our Middle Eastern flavor. Snails, from France, specifically canned. Black sausage from, well, a lot of places, actually. Spam, from the good old US of A. And Rocky Mountain oysters. Those who know, know. Also known as cowboy caviar, you can read the package yourself if you really want to know what this is. These in particular originate from the Rocky Mountains. In other words, near where I live. Though if you want to be specific, Colorado is the most famous for them. Us Idahoans have a lesser evil. No, I have not tried any of these things, but today I'm going to be trying butter infused with them. And let me just say, opening the packaging alone makes me want to be sick. Oh my gosh! You'd never guess, but my nostrils feel the most violated by the Vegemite and weirdly, the camel fat. I can't even describe how nasty that stuff smells. Making all the butter was incredibly fun and somewhat easy, though with the amount of butter I made, it was a bit time-consuming. Plus, it doesn't help that I didn't have any cheesecloth. I had to use mesh. It didn't work very well. I'm gonna give them all a taste to top some disappointment, because I'm not savage enough to eat butter raw, especially snail butter. Blood sausage. Here we go. You know, weirdly, I thought it would have that exact flavor just based off of the smell. That's disgusting!
Watch League of Legends videos ad-free and learn to win uninterrupted. Try 3 months of YouTube Premium on us.
To whom it may concern. Just because I worked in the same field for 10 years doesn't mean it's what I was meant to do. I completed the Google Career Certificate to help build my skills to pursue my dream job. And with 3 young kids at home, being able to learn at my own pace was so important. If you give me a chance, I can continue my journey.
Stand out with a Google Career Certificate. Visit grow.google/certificates.
Exotic! That was bull testicle, by the way. I'm really not looking forward to the snails. It's really weird, but I can't taste anything. Whew, I am glad for that. Vegemite butter is up next, and I'm not super worried about this one because people do eat this regularly. It's not like super bizarre. There's like a very specific taste that it has, but I can't put my finger on it. Like, I really want to describe it. It's almost like licking the bottom of a tin can that had food in it, but I don't know what the food was. Hump fat. In other words, camel. Now, this one smelled the most potent, so I'm a little bit scared. Oh my god! I don't care what they tell you. Don't use that for cooking. You will probably taste it. It does not taste good. Spam butter. Now, considering that this is just canned ham with butter on bread, I have a feeling this will be the least offensive. Doesn't mean I like it. Camel butter was the absolute worst. And if I had to pick a second, I would say blood sausage. Oh wow, finally, we have an item that has ingredients. Chica Chug. Sparkling bouillon flavor. Okay, not technically ingredients plural, or even singular, considering that food companies purposely avoid getting into legal trouble by saying something is flavored like so-and-so and not actually using any so-and-so. Yeah. Not even the cockroaches and ground coffee thing has me shocked anymore. So since I'm the cook, let's use some true ingredients. Let's whip up some chicken soda already. Cheers to Chica Chug. Oh yeah, that's bad. I would recommend eating the ice cream over anything else at Freddy's. Yeah. Wow guys, we have made it to the last item, and I saved a classic for us to finish on. A good ol' Fazz bar. What's in a Fazz bar? I wish you'd stop asking because that's half the mystery. Wow, a flavor you can taste. That's quality. Eat to discover the flavor, please. Okay guys, I did indeed taste the Fazz bar. It's not pleasant, but I'll try my best to recreate it anyhow. All finished. I'm positive this amalgamation of flavors will reproduce the hellish effect I was subject to. I'm not ready for this. Hopefully my totally willing taste testers will enjoy these Freddy recreations as much as I had. Meet my blood sister, Kayla. A blast from the past, maybe. But not compared to my non-blood sister, Amber. Yes, Amber. Someone who used to go by Tenchi Neko back when our cringy high school selves had Neko in our usernames. Man, the early 2010s were a weird time. Let's begin the Freddy Fazbear mukbang.
Is that meat?
But why don't we just do this one first and you tell us what it is?
That is a Freddy fudge bar.
That is
It feels like
that's
soap.
pulpy. That's just fudge.
That's just straight fudge, man. It's pretty good.
Yeah, very poorly blended.
Fazbar.
What do you guys see in that?
Something cheesy. What is that smell, dude?
Well, I've had lizards long enough to know what a worm looks like.
Oh, yep, there's definitely some worms in here. Do I have to eat this?
I don't want to eat any of that yellow stuff.
Ew.
Can I have a paper towel?
Why is it so sticky? What is that, dude? Ew. I don't want this in front of me anymore. It's making me disgusted.
Foxy Cove Cooler is delicious, and you will not feel sick after drinking it.
Foxy Cove approved.
I guess we'll do one of the butters.
Which one looks the most inviting?
None of them.
Okay, this is red,
That's gotta be the blood sausage.
right?
thing.
That's my opinion.
Should we get it over with?
Doesn't have a very good taste.
What's this butter called? Or is it just called exotic butter?
Vegemite butter. Wait, it's not bad. You're taking second bites.
It's actually not that bad.
The top of mine looks
Terrifying.
Wait.
I really
What'd you
don't
do?
like
Do it again.
I'm not doing that again! That was gross!
Did you sniff the soda?
Yeah, I did.
Oh god.
It's stinking! What is in there?
I don't even want to smell.
Okay, I'm just gonna bring the trash can over here.
Oh!
Why does it taste like beef jerky?
Soda-roni.
This is in the game? Oh, God. Is that pepperoni? Is that what those chunks are? Give me the trash. You throw up, that's what's in the toilet. Like, that's vomit right there.
Justin, you want to take a little sip of soda-roni?
Oh, she's so interested. Oh, no.
She likes it.
This looks good. Let's try this one. It kind of is really good, actually. Lemon Chica Bar has been approved.
These are the L Chips tortilla-style tortilla chips.
Oh, it's very hard.
Is that Cheeto powder?
Those are the bold and spicy tortilla chips.
Oh no. Don't like the powder.
It's a little late for that.
Are they bold and spicy?
Oh, they're bold.
And they are bold because they have ground pupa.
Pupa. But what kind of bug is it?
It's like an early stage bug, like a maggot.
Ah!
And I just licked the powder. Ew. Okay, these look good. Oh,
Oh, I don't mind it.
they're pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Allergy-free mixed nuts. There is no actual nuts.
I'm
No.
trying everything, and it's all a little bit stale, but
That is a pirate plunder bar.
plunder. Tastes like a lemon bar with chocolate on it.
Sorry, we still have 4 more butters to go.
Can we do this one?
Yeah. Is this like pepperoni butter?
Hey, it's me, your dry skin. Every day, I lose ceramides I need to seal in moisture. CeraVe delivers 3 essential ceramides to help restore my barrier and lock in moisture so I can feel hydrated and look healthy. CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotions.
I'm pretty sure it's a meat. Is there a meat in this?
Yes.
I mean, the first bite I was just confused, and the second bite, I'm still confused. What's in here?
Rocky Mountain oysters.
It's not awful, actually. It kind of works as a butter.
Can we get any guesses? This one might be easy to guess.
Crab. I think the most concerning thing about this is the texture of it.
Like the soft but chunky.
That is Spam butter.
Well, the fact that there's way too much butter on this cracker, I'd probably finish this whole thing. It's pretty good. It's kind of salty, a little savory.
What's its melting consistency? Does it melt well?
Ooh, I have no idea.
Can you fry stuff in it?
Is this a mushroom? It just
Food shouldn't be gray.
No, it should not.
I don't know what that is, but I do not like it.
No, it's not good.
That is escargot.
I could see that.
That one is probably the stinkiest.
That's not good.
What? What is that?
That is camel fat.
Camel hump fat?
Yes.
It smells like dirty dishes. There's chunks.
There are chunks. There's ominous floating chunks.
Are you okay? Bouillon flavored soda.
It's Groceon flavored soda. Did you marinate it with like a teriyaki or something?
Yeah, hey, this one's actually the least offensive. I used a real recipe for this.
So
One more drink and we're done.
Yep. That is exotic beverage.
why the floaties? Birthday cake? Well, I mean, it kind of just tastes like cake. So I guess
It doesn't taste awful with the consistency. Run that through a cheesecloth and label it as birthday cake soda and you got a winner.
yeah.
Wow, I will think of that next time.
In fact, next time, run everything through a cheesecloth.
Alright guys, so what is your favorites? Freddy Fudge Bar and Lemon Chica Bar and Bonnie Bites. Everything's chocolate, right?
Yes, because chocolate is not offensive.
Well, I really like this one though.
These are good too. I'm not great with the sour though.
I love it. Like it's sweet,
Yeah.
it's sour, it's good.
What is your least favorite?
No, both of those. I kind of want to eat that Spam butter.
And that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this absolute insanity. I had so much fun putting it together for you guys, and I'm already looking forward to the next video. Don't forget to check out my Pokemon Go channel. I have so much fun over there, and I know you guys would enjoy it. Shasta and I will see you all next time. Bye!